Should we talk about the weather? Carol has mentioned sunshine. Oh, but she's now got the umbrellas. Morning.
Well, it's sunshine and showers actually and some rain today. That's the forecast, Lou. Good morning to you as well. Hazy sunshine as we go through the day as more cloud develops. But all in all, it's not too bad for most. The rain coming in courtesy of these two weather fronts won't be particularly heavy, but it will be persistent, especially late morning and into the afternoon. And you can see the two legs of cloud associated with those weather fronts. Now, this one is rain-bearing. This one is just really producing thicker cloud at times and some drizzle. And the cloud that we currently have across the central swathe of England will tend to thin and break, allowing some sunny spells to develop. Eastern areas too, seeing a lot more in the way of brightness than we have done in the last few days, but it will cloud over in the west ahead of the weather front coming in. By mid-afternoon, it will have cleared Northern Ireland, taking its rain with it, but there will be a lot of cloud left behind with the odd sharp shower. Rain persisting across Scotland as it continues to move northeastwards. It will be on and off through the course of the day. Not particularly heavy, although you could get the odd heavier burst in it. And you'll see more cloud just ahead of the weather fronts developing in the west. Thick enough again for the odd shower. But as we drift through central and eastern parts of England in particular, East Wales too though, we're looking at a fine day. Again, hazy sunshine, light winds, temperatures up to 21, 24 Celsius. And after a beautiful sparkly start to the day in southwest England, there will be a bit more cloud coming in from the west with some drizzle, and the same too across western and some central parts of Wales. Now, heading in through the evening and overnight, we still will have that rain across Scotland, but it will weaken and it will tend to die in situ, leaving a lot of cloud and drizzle in its wake. For the west, again, we're prone to a bit more cloud, maybe some hill fog at times, but clearer skies in the southeast. But it's not going to be a cold night, most of us staying in double figures. So tomorrow we start off with some sunshine in the southeast. It'll be a fairly bright day. We'll see further sunny spells develop, but you can see more rain coming in across Northern Ireland, heading into Scotland, Northern England and also North Wales. But if you're in the sunshine, we're looking at 23 Celsius. It will feel quite muggy, but it will be cooler in the north. Lou and Charlie.
Oh, thank you very much. I do like the yellow on there, though. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. Time now is 17 minutes past 8. Let's go to Steph now. And the noises coming out of the discussions over what will happen in Greece are positive, but it's not clear yet, is it?
There's still a lot to be sorted out, but Greece is still the word at the moment. I don't know whether it's ever going to stop being at this rate. Morning, everyone. Important story, though. Eurozone leaders are going through the small print of a possible debt deal. Now, the Greek economic minister says that there are still 2 or 3 sticking points to sort out, and they have until the end of the week to come up with a plan to stop them defaulting on debt. But they face tough choices on cuts as local workers and pensioners continue protesting in Athens about all of this. Expect that story to continue. Some other ones for you this morning. Profits are up at one of the UK's biggest bus, coach and rail operators, Stagecoach. Now, the boss there said there was stiff competition for more people driving cars, and that was because of the fall in petrol price. But overall, business has been good for them. The company also announced it's to invest a further £80 million in new, greener regional buses, and they'll be out sometime this year and next year. And Brits who are renting their home from a private landlord pay twice the rate of tenants in Europe. The average rent here is £750 a month, and that compares to £400 on the continent, in spite of the fact that there are similar average incomes between those different countries. Now, the National Housing Federation says we're getting a raw deal here as landlords exploit a housing crisis. And that's the business news for you this morning.
Steph, thank you.
Ambulance workers and unions at war